Hey Vihan, hello man. Hello everyone. And yeah, sorry about starting the stream a bit late. I wasn't in my hometown, so I did the best I could, but we will still be able to catch at least a glimpse of the Meadow Arena before going to the main arena. Ivanesco is here. Hey man. Hello, Xe, Arthol, Sarcastic Gaming, Jim, Daniel, and everyone else. Rajul, Vino Sami, Zulfan, Alfrizi, Icona Steiner, and also our mod Marco Horstman is here. So, hi guys. And here we have a game by the leader, who is currently leading the tournament, Dev90, against El Paras. And well, there's a lot going on here. The king is wide open, and we'll see what black had in mind. Trying to get from the other way as well. We'll see how white deals with it. Thank you, Vinosami. Thanks a lot. There's the check, but now g3 is possible. Bishop e3, and white shouldn't have problems here. Did I see Hikaru's video about me? If you're referring to the one like a week ago, then yes. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, for those of you who want to join the tournament, the links are in the description below, so just click on them. It says here are the links, you just click on them, and the fun starts instantly. Okay, so black did sacrifice material, and will try to have some compensation for it, but it will not be easy. He's going after the pawn here. Yeah, that's a possibility. Okay. So white will have to spend some time to get all of his pieces into the game, and black will try and use this to his advantage. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. The podcast with Hikaru will be very soon. Maybe next week. Yeah, maybe it could be next week. I think that should be possible. Yeah, I've continued the Morphe saga. I made one video again today on the Morphe saga. Continued the match between Samuel Standish Bowden and Paul Morphe. It's quite the game. Bowden really attacking like a madman. So hope you guys will enjoy that. David, yeah, I've been asked several times why don't I have a live evaluation bar in my videos. I don't know. I just think it kind of spoils the magic, especially if there's like an attack or something going on. And if you guys want, you're always welcome to grab the PGN from the description and check out the evaluation bars yourselves. Pranav, thanks for the contribution, man. Yeah, without the delay, the game. And here black was able to checkmate white. So even though black shouldn't have had the compensation, white was spending a lot of time, and in the end he just couldn't find all the right moves to develop his pieces. The rooks are still placed very poorly, and black was able to win this one. So as we still have some 11 minutes in the Meadow Arena, let's check out some other players here. All right. Okay, this one's just starting out. Arsen Arshakyan versus Ana Sulaiman. Thanks a lot, Eldon Joseph. Yeah, I think at this point, people asking where is the link are pretty much just trolling. It's always in the description below. It's never been anywhere else. The links to the tournament are in the description. Anis Mokhtari says he has a chess blog that he's unable to enjoy the game of chess. How to overcome it? Well, don't stress about it. You know, do something else. Go for walks. You know, play some other games, and at some point, you know, try returning to chess, and should be okay. I had like a few months ago. I had I think like a month without playing a single game, and after that month, I was really happy when I returned to actual playing. How to pronounce Alechin? Well, most Americans will pronounce it something like Alakine. I pronounced it like that a long time ago, but in the original Russian, I believe it's Alechin. I've also heard Alechin. I've also heard Alokhin, but I think Peter Sviller once mentioned that even though most people say it's Alokhin, that Alechin himself said that he prefers it to be pronounced like Alechin or Alechin, not Alokhin or something like that. I could be wrong though. That's how I remember it. Basel, hello from Syria, man. Welcome. Am I going to continue Lila versus Stockfish? Well, Lila won the super final, but we have the next season, and of course, I usually don't cover games before the actual super final, but Lila always, pretty much always reaches the super final. So when the next one begins, sure, we're gonna cover it, or maybe I just maybe it already began. I just don't know. Hey man, how you doing? Eliran Sabak says, I'm better than you. I'm very happy for you, man. That's good to know. Dimitri from Canada. Hello, Dimitri. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that hurts. Now white just gets a massive center. Yeah, you capture. Or with the rook. Okay, no fooling around. Augie King, thanks man for the contribution. Yeah, now those pawns are coming up the board. You don't have this, that's a problem. So, but it's 23 seconds each. It's gonna be, it should be a flag off. Ivanesco, the moderator. Ivanesco, are you moderating? Yonetman asks if I announced the tournament earlier. It's every Friday at 7 p.m. Central European Time, so I do not announce them anymore, but next Friday, 7 p.m. Central European Time, it's gonna be here. Yes, Samai OP. The next podcast is due very soon, and as we predicted, White was able to win this. So let's see what's happening. In some other games, Lord of Chess. How is Lord of Chess doing? The game seems to be just starting, so let's check out Lord of Chess. Yes, I am continuing the Morphe saga. I have already made a video today. I still haven't published it. I will publish it right after the stream. So you guys are welcome to check it out. I already mentioned it. It's a really wild game. Again, Morphe versus Bowden, but Bowden just attacks like a madman. I haven't seen anything like it in the match so far. I should put the links to the tournament in the video on Thursday. I usually do, but I didn't make a video on Thursday this time. Emir, so far the only title I have is the candidate master title, but it's a national one in Croatia. No, it's not tea. I got a new coffee maker, so I'm trying out. It's decaf coffee. No, I did not totally give up on Jan, but he has a new girlfriend, so he's, spending most of his time with her, as one would expect. But I am expecting him to join us at some point. Hikaru and Dubov are done playing. Dubov won the tournament, and that's it. No more games between Dubov and Hikaru. Also, an excellent subscriber sent me this mug. I don't know if you guys have seen it already on my social media page, but it's really cool. There you have it. Says sorry about that. There's a delay on the stream, so I don't know. So I don't know if you guys are actually seeing it, but it's pretty cool. So thanks, Thomas, for that. It's a nice one. You can't get one. It's one of a kind. It's just for me. You all know chess players can't have girlfriends. That's a myth. Every chess player gets a girlfriend. That's how chess works. And we have a victory by Horse Pope, Lord of Chess, Blunder's back rank mate. Happens. So let's see, 4 more minutes here, and since we're late, we're gonna check up on the leaders. Dev90 again leading and doing a great job at it with 55 points. He paused, so he's not gonna be playing anymore. But Chess 8R is playing. Yeah, that game is over. This game is also over. Trying to get one that's just like either starting out or. Okay, we also have that. Also, if you guys haven't seen it, do check out AGADMATOR's video. It's his new video. I don't know if you've seen it, but I will also add a link to that in the description below, so check that out as well. Let me just let me just check if this is the one. Yeah, do check it out. It's pretty wild. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. There it is. It will be the first thing you see in the description below, and after that link are the links to the tournament. So do check it out. Maybe you have to refresh the feed to actually see it. Yeah, Stardust, man. That's how it works. Ratko, we don't need any mods for the moment, but if the situation, heats up, I will consider adding more mods. So far, I think Marco and Ivanesco are handling it. No, I don't think I will be analyzing. My moderator is being weirded out by Samai's subscriber doing a raid. I've been told it's a thing. Samai said that it's a thing when streamers see other streamers stream. They send their viewers to do sort of a raid. It's a thing. So no, don't worry about it. It doesn't require moderating. All right. So what do we have here? It's a check. If you move the king, you're getting mated, and you're getting mated either way. So yeah, not fun for TMTNT. Almost Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but not really. And the rook captures mate. Okay, so are we... Okay, still 1 more minute. We still have time. AGADMATOR the second not playing. Let's see if we have... Oh, Dev is back in the game. Let's see. Okay, maybe... Okay, here's an interesting position we could check out. Yeah, okay, white is down a rook, so maybe not all that impressive, but yeah, okay. Or you could have just traded and that should do it. Yeah, bishop here followed by rook here. Or that. That works. I wouldn't say raid necessarily increases subs. I think people just, you know, pop in, say hello, and then they leave. I don't think it actually works that way. Oi, Beast Stats, thanks for the contribution, man. In this position on move 70, Beast Stats lost his first game against Bishwa Kalyanrath. Yes, he's a very strong player, not unexpected. Yes, Arvin, thanks for the contribution. I am also hoping for a Petrosian saga in the future, but we will cover all the sagas at some point, but we just have to get there very slowly. Alright, so the Meadow Arena has finished. The winners of the Meadow Arena are Dev90, Chess H8R, or I might be pronouncing that, might be an actual meaning behind it, but okay, Chess H8R, or Hater. Oh, it's Chess Hater. Oh, yeah. And the Sadat123, followed by Gar3TTX1, Luis Soletti, Knights22, Surya HR, AGADMATOR 2 or AGADMATOR the second, not probably AGADMATOR 2, TMTNT 200, and Dime BT. Those are the top 10 out of 439 people. So congratulations, guys, for showing up and for grabbing so many points. And now we attend the main event, AGADMATOR Friday Arena. Here is the lineup so far. The top player for the moment is Stalemate9, followed by Vasily, Bruno Pavcevic also here. Bruno now climbed the second place somehow. Don't know what just happened. But yeah. And FIDE Master Super GM also joined from Serbia. So people are joining in. Yeah, we have time for one game. Let me just open this up in a different tab. So we can throw in a bullet game, so you guys can destroy me in a bullet game while we wait. All right, everyone. You don't have to challenge to a casual game, since I'm the only one playing. You can also challenge to a rated game, so it's not a problem. Against the DGHVGT. Okay, we have a few minutes, so we might be able to throw a few games in. Alright, so best for bullet against e4, I believe it is the Scandinavian. Although, I could be wrong. We'll see. Okay, so he defends it. I've never seen this, but it's bullet, so not a problem. Let's grab this. We're gonna go greedy. Let's go back, push e5. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's even better. We have to get this e5 move in, or he's gonna move the knight and play c3 to win my knight. Nope. Okay, we get e5 in. Now we move the queen, and yeah, not there, obviously. Not there. Okay, that's gonna be greedy. We'll see if it... Okay, I'm gonna capture that and grab your rook. My pleasure. Yeah, he's probably gonna open up the B file. Okay, that's weird. Okay, threatening this. Yeah, might not be that weird. He does have a point. He does have a point here. Huh. Let's close this so he cannot push this pawn. Maybe, yeah, create a blockade here. I think we're good. There's no way to bust open the position. I may be able to trade the rooks. Yeah, that's a nice bishop move. Yeah, let's trade here. Okay, let's grab this. I don't think he has anything here. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow that. Okay, so he resigns, but we were doing extremely well. I've never seen Queen C1 against the Scandinavian, actually. So good game. We do have time for one more bullet. A missed mate. There was a missed mate. I don't think there was a missed mate. At least not for me. Maybe he had it. Vardas. Varad. Okay, Varad. Varad's been playing in our tournaments very often. So let's try one against Varad. 45. Okay, let's go b4 like we do every time against the Sicilian. It's not good or anything. I just enjoy playing it. Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. Go here. Let's go capture this and go d4. c4. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, we have to move the queen. Go to c3. Basically just trying to have a good time. Have some f3 followed by 94 ideas like this. Okay, that's a free pawn maybe, but it's not really. Maybe I have knight b5. Yeah, could be. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up so everything is nicely defended. And we'll see. We'll just take it from there. Let's go here. Try and trade off one of the knights. Huh. Now we can even push now. Yeah, that's good. Let's defend. Yeah, bishop probably coming over here. Could be. No, he's opening up this. That's interesting. Let's go after that. Okay, so I will have some of that. Let's go back, and now we put our rooks behind our pawns and push, obviously. Yeah, that was a free pawn. That was pretty silly. That was pretty silly, but we do have a passed pawn, so we might be able to do it. Okay. Let's go here. Move, rook, move. No, I just gave him... I gave him too much. Okay, but I was able to win on time, so... Wasn't the best, but... b4 against the Sicilian will get you some good positions, as it's weird. And the tournament started, so why not start with a game by Palanquin, who is a frequent player here. Palanquin versus Abjit. All right. Yeah, Nasty Discoveries channel. No, not working currently for any titles, as I'm not. There are no tournaments to be played at the moment, but I do have some such plans for maybe for next year or something like that. If it will fit with the other stuff I'm doing, and I hope it will, as I do hope to rejoin the actual players at some point. No, it's not Zlatan. It actually says Zlatko, but it's a long story. It's my it's a product by well, my aunt makes she has a company that makes these creams, you know, based on natural stuff, no like chemicals and stuff, and this is like one of the products. So they gave me a t-shirt. Ah, Yes, that is an excellent question. When am I going to continue the Morphe saga? It is actually being continued today. I already made a video on it, but I'm just going to publish it after this tournament. Do I teach chess for players in my hometown? No, not really. We have two people that teach chess, and they are very good and very competent, and we don't have all that many children. It's a really small town. Yelena is not playing in this one. She had to skip this one. So we have a lot of action going on here. White really putting the pressure on black. Black not allowing knight f5, obviously. And now, okay, he was able to weaken white, but it's very unlikely that this queen can get like all the way here. Just not seeing that. But who knows? Maybe it will be possible. Oh, that was uncalled for. Always happens. That knights are tricky beasts. Nagare, I don't understand your question. Sorry, man. Like I don't. I think I might understand it, but not really. Yeah, AGADMATOR, it's not an easy one, but being up a whole queen does help. So good game, Palanquin. Let's check out. We're gonna return to the leaders. We have a lot of time, but let's check out Bruno. Bruno attending every tournament. We simply must check out on one of his games. What was this? It was an Italian game. Was it it wasn't. Bruno, you could have gone for the Evans Gambit, but you didn't. I'm disappointed. Okay, Marco. We'll consider adding another one, but I don't think for the moment we need one. As if I'm able to read the chat, I think we're good. Yeah. Hikaru will be the next guest on the podcast. All right. So what's happening here, Bruno? Black is coming for you, and you're up the exchange, so that definitely helps. Bruno berserked. We'll see if it will work out. Yeah, something like this maybe. We'll see. It's gonna be a flag off, most likely. Yozaru improved his English. Well, after so many videos, of course he did. I mean, you can listen to a language all you want, but if you don't actually speak it, you will not improve. And Yavidan or Havidan just blunders his queen, so Bruno delivers a quick mate. Or no, as Havidan loses on time. Yeah, I saw the video in Nakamura's stream, yeah. A lot of people sent it to me. Thanks for that. Alright, so let's check up some other players. Varad also playing, but his game is already quite advanced. So let's see some players who we didn't check as of yet. Alright, so Alamo versus Shams 913. It's a pretty wild game, both of them doing well in the tournament. Where is Medo? Well, I think he's around. Probably in the kitchen. Shams is a girl's name. Okay. I did not know that. Thanks, man. Do I know Bruno personally? We've never met in person, but yes, we do know each other. Is a chess player with a higher rating considered a smarter human? I don't think that's how it works. No. Like you could be extremely talented and you know, just an impeccable chess player. I don't think that could qualify as being a smart person. Can Magnus win against Alpha Zero? For the moment, no. But maybe if Alpha trained him for some time, he would definitely improve. Okay, so Shams blunders the queen. It's a shame, but it happens. Yeah, maybe if Alpha trained him, maybe he could put up a good challenge. Milan, will I be in Belgrade anytime soon? I try to visit at least once a year, so probably maybe not soon, but I do hope of visiting. Last time I was there, it was really nice. So a lot of people, a lot of places to see, and well, we also went to that beer pub, or it's not really a pub, but they do have, like, I don't know, a 1,000 different types of beer. It was really awesome. How long have I been living in that town? Since forever. One of the few that didn't leave. No, I don't live with my parents. I moved out quite a long time ago. And Shams wins this. Oh yeah, Shams didn't blunder the queen. Alam blundered the queen. Sorry about that. Yeah. Dolphin Bulls. Okay, let's try and find one that's just beginning. Stalemate 9. Madasa. B-Bob. Okay, this is pretty wild. King of Iron. Okay, King of Iron. Let's check out King of Iron. Alright, King of Iron versus Niklas Engel, 02. Yeah, no, I don't play Dota. I tried once and wasn't my game. Will we have a new world champion now that Magnus lost to Nakamura? He lost in Rapid, so I don't think like it matters all that much. But I mean, it does matter because Classical Chess Championship wasn't decided in an actual classical game ever since Carlsen versus Anand match. So what you need to do to take the title away from Carlsen is be able to hold on in the classical portion and then do your best in rapid blitz and so on. So I think that's the way to do it, and Hikaru is definitely on the right path, but also Dubov just obliterated everyone, so it's hard to say. But still, you have to go through the classical portion, you know, and survive. Which common character you observed in GMs? Do you mean like which common characteristic I observed in GMs? Uh, well, they're all pretty great at chess. Other than that, I didn't find any similarities. Havidan, no problem. It was quite the game. Yes, I've tried Fortnite, also not my game. Okay. King of Iron is without a queen now, but also without time. Yeah, King of Iron boldly berserked a player almost 300 points higher rated than himself, so it tends to happen. Adrian, sorry about that. I haven't seen your question, man. AGADMATOR, sure. I've improved in Battlegrounds quite a lot, although I'm still not I wouldn't even say decent. Like I hover at about 6k. I've gotten to like 6.5, but then I dropped to 6, and you know, I've seen some players get over 10k. It's really impressive. All right, so good job, Niklas. So let's check up some other players. 812 players so far. Varad, how is Varad doing? Okay, he's already finishing his game. Snowballs, nope, not playing. Roptrini, okay, this game just started, so we can check this one out. Adding another minister next to the king and the pawn. Capablanca tried a similar idea, and so have many others. But it's just not... I mean, chess is perfect as it is. There's no point in adding more pieces, more squares, special powers to the pieces. Like, okay, it could be fun for like you know, a night out of, you know, chilling with friends, but so can normal chess. I mean, what's my favorite Beatles song? My favorite Beatles song, I don't know. That's like, I mean, every song is awesome, but if I had to choose one, I'm a big fan of Strawberry Fields Forever. I don't know. It's a pretty weird song, but I really like it. F4, all right. Knight doing a nice job covering this. Bishop doing a nice job covering the knight. Now F5 is very strong. Okay, F5 was stronger, I guess. Or maybe I missed something. Who knows? Okay, now you have to... Okay, now... Okay, there's no check. F5 first. F5 and then you have this. No. I'm not saying it works. I'm just saying I would have played it. Because then pawn captures and knight checks, picks up the queen. Maybe. It's not gonna be easy. Oh, that's a piece. That's a piece. Yeah, now it's game over. Have I ever lost so many games that I wanted to stop playing chess? Okay, and white loses the queen. No, that's it's actually one of my superpowers. I never have problem losing. Like I know, oh, Filipino is playing. I know a lot of people, you know, when they lose, they just like go super mad or something like that. But I don't know. It's not a good thing. I've heard great chess players really hate losing, but I just don't. I you know, if my opponent beats me, you know, and plays a nice game, I'm very happy for him. Nitish Dubi, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I did. I took a rest day after the Lindores Abbey Rapid, so sorry about that. But we are continuing today, as like I mentioned. a video on the Paul Morphy saga is ready to be published after this tournament. Which chess engine would I prefer in a chess engine tournament? Leela, of course. Leela crushes all. Alright, so what's happening here? Filipino doing good work. Okay. He always says he gets nervous when I showcase one of his games, so hopefully it doesn't happen now. Okay. Yeah, you kind of have to deal with that. Yeah, I probably would have gone for that as well. If the bishop is under attack, you can defend it, and the white just has no good ways of pushing. Now e5, yeah, makes sense. What's my opinion on Ben Feingold? I don't know. He's a very nice guy. He knows a lot about chess. Makes good chess history videos. Thank you, Panda. Thanks for the contribution. You're too tired to play today. Yeah, I know what's that like. But you know, you can always join us the second time. No, Leela does not play better than Alpha Zero, but Alpha is out of commission for the moment. I do expect them to release some games, let's say on Christmas maybe, you know, to maybe create some more hype. Should be interesting. Masuch says he was a big fan of Adolf Anderssen after watching his game. Yeah, I remember when I first saw games by Adolf Anderssen, I was also a big fan. Okay, so what's happening here? That pawn is super dangerous and it's not going to be easy. I think you have to give up the exchange here. No way of dealing with that, so you should do it like now. Or has he found... Oh, he found a way. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's gonna be a flag off again. Okay. Now, yeah, knight has to block. The pawn is pushed, and that's game. Ah. Again, Filipino, again. Aravind, thanks for the contribution, man. But he will try to flag him. And he picks up the bishop. Very nice. Okay, now pre-move. Problem is Filipino is playing on a smartphone, so his pre-moves will not be as fast as on the PC, but he's still doing good work. And push that pawn. Okay. Almost. It was very close, but not close enough. So good game, man. All right. Let's see. Rookie player. Okay, the game is just starting. Is it possible to organize an online event with grandmasters, but in classical chess? Of course it's possible. It's no different than a rapid game, but for classical, like, you have to, I mean, when playing, players are filmed from behind. Also, there's a camera in front of them, so you know, the arbiters can always check what they're doing. But in a classical game, you kind of have to go for either coffee or grab some food or maybe go to the bathroom. So all of that would also have to be recorded. So it would be a bit weird. So I don't see any online elite classical events happening anytime soon. All right, rookie player, what is happening here against Rock Wolf? I've played checkers like I've played checkers when I was younger, but I didn't really know any ideas. I just knew how you capture pieces, and that's pretty much it. Okay, e5. Where is the knight going? If you go d5, you give white a passed pawn, and that pawn. Okay, so white should be winning now, but he's down on time, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Have another bigger bottle here. Yeah. Also, for those of you who haven't seen it, here the nice mug Thomas sent me. Sorry about that. It's one of a kind, so you can't have it. Very, very happy to have received such a nice gift. Alexander Georgiev. Sure thing, but I need to know your handle on Lichess. Joe William, what is my job? My job is promoting chess. People like it, and I do it. So that's the job. Okay, so now this makes sense. You put a pawn to a light square, so the dark square bishop cannot touch it. You get your king all the way close. Somehow you win this pawn, and you win the game. Most likely, black will give up the bishop for the pawn once it touches the dark square, and then you're going to have to win a knight and bishop against king with 30 seconds on the clock. So should be very interesting. Okay. Problem is the knight doesn't have... Okay. Oh. Yeah, that could have been avoided. Okay. So now you go here and here. Yeah, that's... Oh no, he's going the other way around. Now check. Okay. Now it's winning. Good job. Any plans for Anish Giri to be on the podcast? Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on inviting pretty much everyone at some point. But it's not like my main thing. So I was thinking like maybe doing one podcast a month, or maybe like if it's really possible, sometimes maybe two. But we'll see. At some point, of course, I would enjoy having everyone on the podcast. That's what the podcast is for you two guys and myself to get to know the people behind the moves. That's the motto. Could be also, yeah, that could be the motto of the podcast, like know the people behind the moves. Could be a thing. Is the Naka podcast already recorded? No, we still haven't gotten around to it. He was preoccupied with the Lindore Abbey. So, and now there's the training for the POG champs that chess.com is organizing. So, we'll see. No, I didn't get to do an interview with Iskander, but now that you've mentioned it, could be a very interesting idea for the podcast, if it will at all be possible. But yeah. It just I had too much other stuff to take care of. I just didn't get around to it. Yeah, know the people behind the moves. I think that it kind of has a ring to it, maybe. Rock Wolf. Okay, we've just seen Rock Wolf. Okay, Hossam Khalaf from Egypt. Seems like an interesting game. He got this e5 move in. Probably gonna capture this to open up the position. Yeah, of course, black is not crazy to accept this. Yeah, go bishop f4, castle, bring the queen in, and yeah, okay, obviously you're not castling that easy, but should be okay. Yeah, 95 could be interesting. Like 95 if queen captures, then like something like this. But okay, then bishop can capture. So white should just play it cool. Huh, we'll see. Let them figure it out. Any updates on the candidates? No. For the moment, no. At least I haven't heard any. If you guys have heard any. How do you send an invitation to a super GM for a podcast for them to accept? I usually use Twitter, as pretty much all of them are very active on Twitter. So, I mean, you either send them a message, or if they're not accepting messages, most of them do have a website which you can use. There is a contact form. A lot of ways to contact someone. People behind the pawns. Yeah, I prefer behind the moves. I don't know. Which line do I prefer in the Queen's Gambit Declined? I don't know. There are a lot of them. The first one I learned, I think I still prefer that one. It's like both Capablanca and Lasker used it. I don't know the name, but it's like the one where you're able to trade most of the pieces off. What's my nationality? I'm Croatian. If you didn't know. Can Dubov become yeah, the boring variation of the Queen's Gambit Decline. Can Dubov become a world champion? Of course, everyone can become a world champion if they become good enough. Can I do a backflip? No, but I could when I was younger. I could even do a backflip against the wall. I did some parkour when I was like maybe 18. But not anymore, obviously. Nowadays, I rarely even move. Angel and Soul, thanks for the contribution. Okay, the consensus is that the top league engines are stronger than Alpha. For the moment, perhaps, but if they just turned Alpha online and allowed him to further deepen his knowledge, it would be no competition. Yeah, I rarely move, but I do move the pieces. That's it's not like I never move. Like I mean, I take Meadow for a walk like at least 3 times a day. So that's almost moving. Could I beat Magnus with if he had a queen handicap? I'm fairly certain I could. Yeah. Queen is just too much. But who knows? Like in a bullet game or like a really short time format, I don't know. He would either completely outplay me, or maybe just flag me or something. But in a longer time format, a queen handicap is too much. Yeah, Luca, I do live in Croatia. And now it's a rook and bishop against the queen, and it's of course a flag off. And the white gives up the queen a bit too early. That's what you always have to worry about in a flag off. Never sacrifice too early. And Rockwolf wins the game and proves my point. Good job, man. Alright, let's see what's happening. Capablanca 2990. Not playing for the moment. The Vishnu has 2 queens on the board, so not really a thriller. Okay, here's something happening, but that game is also pretty advanced. Okay, this one's starting out. Runvish versus Lester Asheim. Yeah, point proven. Yeah, for those of you asking, do I play the guitar? Not actively, no. Like, I played it when I was very young, at like from 14 to 16, 17. Then I stopped. We even had like a band. It was pretty good. But then I stopped, and now I'm trying to get back into it. I'm practicing a little every morning. Okay, so you need to, yes, that's what you need to do. So good job. It's not going to be easy. Okay, white has at least a draw, but most likely a win as well. This is coming, and it's going to be very difficult to defend this. Like, also this is possible. Okay. I did not expect this. But okay. Have I listened to Linkin Park? Yeah, yes I have, when I was very young. Naka gets adopted by Stockfish. Yeah, pretty much everyone would get adopted by Stockfish. Alright, and black defended well. I think white messed up with that rook f5 move. Could have done a faster job of it, but the game is still young. Against e4, I prefer the Scandinavian. Very much enjoying it, actually. Okay. That's a bit greedy. Like, obviously you moved the rook, but... And what, now this? To win material? Queen here with a double attack, and black is faster. Yeah, he goes for it. We'll see. But you kind of don't have time to grab this. So it's still... eh. Or maybe you do. No, you don't. Yeah, you don't. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, I think you still retreat. There's no way around it. And face h5 with, you know, head on. My opinion on the Topalov-Kramnik controversy. I wasn't all that involved in chess at that time, so I haven't really studied it. But it's one of the things that I am planning to inform myself on deeply. I just still haven't got around to it. Okay, and Runvish has to figure out how to do this, and the clock is ticking. Like, I don't think there's a way to avoid this. So... oh, he's gonna go for that. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. You can avoid all the checks. And what's the plan after pawn captures? Like f6? But he's probably gonna capture with the bishop and not allow this. Yeah, it's yeah, I thought he'd capture with the bishop to not allow f6. Now you run. Yeah, queen captures. And now what? Push the pawn, I guess. You don't really care about this. Just check, picks up the rook. Or knight f4 might be an idea. Yeah, white should be winning here, but with little time on the clock, it's never easy. Like either this or okay. White is I don't think this was the best way to go, but okay, what's that? Okay. Makes sense. And now bishop captures this, no longer works. Yeah. Okay, so there's the connection. Bishop e7. No, but he hung the rook. He hung the rook. Ha. 3 seconds. Will he pull it off? Yeah, you're not gonna pull it off if you don't move. But okay, it was quite the game. Quite a game. Good job, Lester Aschheim. Alright, let's check out Dolphin Bulls. We've seen that. John. Okay, John is just about to start. No, I don't follow football. Not actively anyway. Like maybe... What's this? It's a bold pawn sacrifice. What's the plan behind it? Yeah, okay, but I think white is underestimating his opponent a little bit. Knight a6 should be played to cover this, and now black should be okay. Thanks, Mr. 47. What would I say about Vishnanand's game? Which game? How to prevent engines in these tournaments? You don't, but I think the website has like a fairly decent ways of detecting if someone is cheating. Have I thought of moving to Twitch? No, I haven't. Maybe if I streamed more often, other than just on Fridays to showcase your games, maybe I would. But for the moment, not really. I actually do have an account on Twitch, but I've only used it like once. It has like maybe, I don't even know, maybe 2,000 followers. If I streamed like at least twice a week, maybe played some games, which I am planning to do at some point, then I might consider Twitch. But for the moment, I don't think it's necessary. I should play League on Twitch. Yeah, I might. But whenever I install it, like at least once a year, I remember why I uninstalled it. Okay, guys from Samai's channel. I joined Samai whenever I got the chance, so I am planning to join him at some point. But you know, I can't join every time. No, Chris, I'm not. I don't smoke anymore. I quit like 2.5 years ago, almost 2.5. But I did smoke for a long time, yeah. What do I think about George Floyd? I mean, there's nothing to think about. It's I mean, it's terrible beyond measure. It's just a shame what's happening in the world. But as I'm from Croatia, I get most of my knowledge from, you know, websites and Twitter, so I don't usually engage in any in any speculation without knowing any facts, which is I think is definitely reasonable. No, I'm not 29. I was 29 3 years ago. Who is the current Tal? Could be. It's hard to say. Among the elite, not many players can play such games, but Badur Jobava definitely would be one of them. Vodka or single malt? I haven't touched vodka like since I was very young. I don't know, just lost the appetite for it. But a single malt, I still haven't tried a one I liked. Do I believe in fortresses? Yeah, but you know, engines often show that the fortresses that people agree on aren't actually fortresses. Like if you remember the game Lila played against Stockfish not so long ago, with that I believe Bishop to f5 move, it was just you know, completely busting open the fortress. Okay, thanks for the contribution, Nicholas Plattner. Thanks a lot, man. From Brazil. The new episode of podcast is coming out as soon as we make it, which should be okay. That's an important pawn. Should be maybe this week, but we'll see. Like I said, I was planning on making one a month either way. What do I do for income? Yeah, it's a fairly common question on in the chat, but I actually do just do YouTube, nothing else. I had a day job, but at some point it just started taking up too much of my time, so decided to quit that and start this doing full time. Yeah, White missed a big fork. Yeah, he did. Why do I love chess so much? I don't know. Everyone loves something. Find GFriend YouTube. We've seen his game, but it's already pretty advanced. Lofty pawns. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Kajo is playing. Okay, we haven't checked out a game by Kajo at all. He's a teammate from my chess club. So let's see how he'll do. Putting pressure on f7. Very nice. Am I married? I'm not married, but you know, I basically am. You know, we've been together for some 8. What just happened? Oh, a threefold repetition. Nice. Good job, Kajo. Yeah, like I said, we've been together for a very long time and been living together for a very long time. So it's you know, basically the same. Tal versus Botvinnik. What about them? We've already covered their video. Yeah, I can't join Sama's charity stream now, as I'm doing a stream of my own. Sama invited me. Yeah, I told him I can't do Fridays, but I will join him on some other occasion. Have I ever been to Dinara? Yes, I have, but not in a while. Yeah, a lot of people ask me about a recommendation on what book to read. It's very hard to answer this. And it depends on what level you're at, what you want to achieve. I mean, a lot of different factors. But like, if you're an absolute beginner, then just take any book, and you know, you will not be sorry. Okay, that's that's tough for this rook. He's gonna have to give up the exchange here. But yeah, I don't know. There are too many good books to like recommend one. Like there are books that offer systematic type of learning, which is good for children, but it's hard to say what's best for you. Like I know it's an old book, but for example, Capablanca's Chess Fundamentals, you will not. I mean, if you're a beginner, you will not go wrong with that. It's basically Capablanca explaining chess on, I believe, 13 of his memorable games that he himself chose. So I mean, that's although it is older material, but I don't think it will, it will be very good for you. All right, so Samotheri against Free Virus. All right. Fixing can happen in chess. Okay, fixing of course can happen everywhere. And what do we have here? Some sort of a Benoni. A Benoni struggle. And white gives up the e4 pawn. It's an unknown Benoni gambit, where white wins a piece. That's genius. And black resigns. We have to see this once again in slow motion. So white played e4, black captured it, and of course white delivered check. And now after black blocks this, of course white will pick up the knight. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now let's check out another game. Okay, this one is just starting out, so we can check this one out. Yeah, I need to talk to guys at Lichess about this. They really need to consider making like a slow motion replay a thing. How do they offer a draw? You don't see them, you just see them shaking hands. Well, when they repeat moves a few times, of course, both grandmasters know it's a draw, and it's enough for them to just look, to establish eye contact, and they know that both of them are interested in a draw, and then they just shake hands. That's how it works. How chess players are treated in Croatia? Well, I don't know about all places, but I would say people. Okay, that's a nice queen blunder. I wouldn't say people are very, very impressed. Like if you say you're a chess player, I could be wrong, but okay, this just creates a very nice passed pawn. Like I think in other countries it's a lot more established. My dog is always sleepy or lazy. Yeah, you would be if you were his age. He's 14. But he is in excellent health. He gets regular checkups, so but he needs his beauty sleep. Your wife hates chess. I'm sorry to hear that, but what can you do? All right. Kajo pausing. He lost a few games and he's not interested anymore. Maybe he'll come back. We'll see. All right, let's check up on some other players. Yeah, Robtrini, we've seen a game. This is already going on. Okay, here's one. I think it was a Scandinavian. Yeah, Scandinavian with a queen to d8 retreat. So we'll see what's happening here. No, I've never been to Canada. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people ask me why I don't stream on Twitch. I know everyone is streaming on Twitch now, but I don't actually stream. I just I make videos, and if I streamed more often, of course I would consider moving to Twitch for streaming, but of course doing videos on YouTube. But for the moment, like I stream so rarely that I don't know. And it takes it's very laggy, I think, and it takes at least a month to become a partner. I would have to, you know, take 1 month for that to decide. Okay, now I'm gonna get become a Twitch partner, and there's like a schedule you have to keep and everything. So until I actually become a partner, I don't think I'll be moving anything like anytime soon. You always watch the cool emoji with sunglasses. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I mentioned this. I have plenty of other emojis, but I just really like this one, so I haven't switched it in a while. Okay, how do you make progress here? Yeah, okay. Let's say you want to get queen g3 and knight f4 in, that'd be great. Yeah, chess is called Schach. That is true, Matea. Yeah, emoji cushion is too OP to change now. There's he's as big of a part of the channel as Medo and myself. What do I think about Firuja? I think he's a monster. He's a monster like no other his age. Yeah, chess is shatranj in Hindi. It was the first version of chess was also, I mean, it was the original shatranj. Then oh no, I think the first version was chaturanga, then shatranj, and then like the version of chess we know today. No, I don't play any FIDE tournaments as there are no tournaments at the moment, but I haven't played one for a very long time. Okay, don't move the queen. If you move the queen, you fall for this. Okay. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. We need to exploit this somehow. Queen f6. Queen f6, c4, queen captures rook, bishop captures, knight checks here. Pick up the queen, bishop captures queen. And we have a winning endgame, maybe. But no. Also could work. Did Hikaru's mouse slip cost him the Lindore Abbey? No, I think Dubov would win that game even without the mouse slip. The king to g6, king to h6 instead of king to g6 is a tempo, but I don't think it was a game-changing tempo. I should do a video on the shortest game possible, like a 2-move video. Yeah, that'd be something. I think it'd be a shame wasting a YouTube video for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. The video would get like 1 million views, but what would you? I mean, what would you make, like a 30-second video or maybe a minute? That'd be. I think that'd be good for like a TikTok video, a 2-move chess game or something like that. But for YouTube, no. I'm kind of beyond the point of such videos, but you never know. Maybe like if I'm gonna have like something that I need to make public or something that I need to talk about, then maybe I will include this in that video. So maybe, you know, it will be like an additional content of the video. Yeah, I could show the two moves in the end of a video, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows it. Dr. Leong. Okay. Nelly Mac just started playing. Have I seen the documentary Bobby Fischer Against the World? Yes, I have. Several times, actually. Yeah, for those of you asking about the coronavirus situation in Croatia, it's basically non-existent. I think we haven't had like a case for a week now, or like maybe one person or something like that. But pretty much everyone everyone recovered pretty much, and there are no measures of you know, there's no lockdown, you can go anywhere you want. There's still some measures, like you can't have like really large gatherings, but you know, smaller ones, I think to like maybe 40 or 50 people are allowed. So yeah, we do have to make some more Rashid Nejmedinov videos, but there are so many videos we need to make, we can't do all of them. What's this? That was weird. Free piece for black. Why do I keep saying and now in my videos? I don't know, it's probably something I do without realizing. But no, I actually do realize it. And now. Is it always? Do I always say and now? I don't know. I guess it's one of those things you don't realize. I did not watch Vidit play Alexandra blindfold, but I've seen. I did see that such a video exists, but it's just that I very rarely watch other videos. CC Boy, thanks for the contribution, man. No, I'm not a grandmaster. I'm a candidate master here in Croatia. Can I play blindfold? Yeah, I can. I can play like one game, and I don't mess up like where the moves are or anything. But it's of course nowhere near the quality of the game I would play without being blindfold. Not that my non-blindfold games are of high quality, but they are of higher quality. Say something in Croatian. What would you like to hear? Ah, yeah, blindfold chess against excellent subscribers. Yeah, that'd be interesting. But then I'd need like someone to make the moves, huh? Yeah, could be. Mato Jelić or Suren? Ah, Mato is a legend, like no other. Okay, so now Knight Captures is definitely an idea. Yeah, I think Knight Captures just wins on the spot. Yeah, there's no way to defend. Like no defense against it. You could play maybe f4, but I mean, of course you don't get mated, but it only prolongs the game a little bit. Do I know the story of how Judith's father taught her and her sisters to play chess? I don't know the story, but I hear he did a very good job. Hello everyone in Croatian would be, well, there are several ways you could say hello, but it's either like bok svima or pozdrav svima. Like you could use many different words for hello. All right, rook to g5, and white is getting destroyed. The king has to come to f3 now, and that's it. How will black choose to end this? Nelly Mac versus Vadim Rom. Okay, now you can win the queen and make it easy, or you can still give white chances. Okay, nope. Checkmate it is. Good job, Nelly Mac. All right, let's continue. Ronnie Levy. Okay, that's pretty an advanced game. Dr. S. Seems like an interesting position. Okay, we're gonna check up on Dr. S playing Piazzodactyl, and then we're gonna check out our leaders. We haven't seen the leaders for quite a while. Alquest. I don't know which YouTuber is that. If you're talking about AGADMATOR, he's a guy who makes excellent, high quality videos, which you should check out definitely. Yeah, Daniel. I am from Croatia, yeah, man. Nah, don't sell yourself short. Those are not low quality videos. Those are some, you know, Marvel level special effects. All right, so not a lot of people berserking in this one. Okay, but maybe amongst the leaders there is more berserking being done. So yeah, no way to actually exploit this pin or discovery. Like, yeah, now he was planning knight d5, but the rook finds safety. Am I a poker player? I do enjoy a good game of Texas Hold'em, like a nice table with 6 players. I will enjoy that, but I don't play, like maybe once a year. I used to play a lot in you know, not online, but you know, we got together, you know, like 6 or 8 of us, and then we played like a short tourney. That was always fun. David Kimura, thank you for the contribution, man. Oh, Arpit Nayak. Yeah, I do know that. I thought there was like an actual story behind it. And here, Dr. S resigns due to back rank issues. It's always important. Play that h4, h5, h6, get rid of back rank issues, and don't you know, miss out on it like Dr. X here. Good job, Piazzodactyl. Let's check up on our leaders. How are we doing? Mikhail Yakrolin leading the tournament with 55 points. Good job, man. Followed by Scarlett Foster, Bruno Pavcevic, Abjit, Super GM, FIDE Master, Super GM, Djukaric Analysis, Crusher 007 with the license to capture, obviously, Tomoda and Travis Nemata. So most of the players you know. We're gonna check up on some of you don't. Okay, we haven't seen Scarlett Foster so far, so let's check it out. Okay, I will explain it as there are you know, new people every time. Berserking is when you click berserk, you lose half of your time, so you no longer have 3 minutes, you have a minute and a half. But if you win, you get more points. So it's like when you're sure you're better, you berserk and then you prove it. Have I seen XQC videos? Only like I've seen maybe 1 or 2. The ones he had with Nakamura, some of the clips. But other, you know, his gaming videos, I haven't seen that. Frank Truslow, yes, it's Friday. I should have a beer, definitely. Yeah, I think I will. Like maybe after the tournament, could be. No, for the moment, I don't have children. Yeah, I think I'm definitely. I mean, of course, I'm gonna cover the POG champs. It's I think it should be a pretty big boom for chess, and definitely an interesting thing to cover. Like, yeah, of course, you push f6. So I'm definitely gonna cover POG champs, and I think we're gonna see some pretty good games there. A lot of people think that these players are much weaker than they actually are. So maybe if this rook moves, then this is a deadly fork. However, the rook doesn't move, and black is hoping for some queen b6 check action and a smothered mate, hopefully, if the queen moves. Or rook, for that matter. Yeah, that was he was asking for it, but now there's mate here. Yeah, you have to give up the rook. Captures. Or no, I mean, could be a bit too soon to capture. When does the PogChamps start? I think tomorrow. I think it starts tomorrow. The story behind the name AGADMATOR is a mystery, which might be revealed at some point. So mate is being threatened. How does black respond? Like g5, queen capture. Whoa, g5 maybe. Queen captures, bishop g6. Oh, he's going for h5. Now white will try to wiggle in with the queen, of course. And black will not have an easy job defending this. Do I ever hesitate to... PogChamps is today. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was tomorrow. Okay, if it's today, then be sure to suggest some of the games. I don't know it's today. I know that they said like June something, like the beginning of June, but I didn't know which day it was. And Subramanian loses this, which is pretty insane. How did that happen? We had this and now g4. Yeah, I think this was just much faster and safer. But what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Thanks for the contribution. What do I think about quarantine? What do I think about quarantine? I think there are a lot of reckless people who, without quarantine, would cause too much harm. As you know, more than the people have already suffered. So I think it's a necessary evil. Although I don't know. I don't know the situation in Russia. I heard it was of course much worse than in Croatia, but yeah, I do think it's a necessary thing. Okay, Mikhail just started playing, so let's see a game by our leader. Yeah, Medo's back. Is he? Oh yeah, he is. You met a guy who works in Katece. He never heard of me. Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't from my division, it's a pretty big company. It's like over 1,600 people, so of course there's a chance. But I quit a few years ago, so of course it's possible. Yeah, man. Thanks for asking, man. Yeah, it's all good. Have I seen Magnus' shortest game against Vidit? Yeah, I haven't. I was actually, a lot of people were saying you should show that game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not showing a 5-move game. But Okay, threatening knight b3, so very good. And I don't have plans. A lot of people ask me this, like also Howard Rourke here. But I don't have plans to visit India, but of course I do hope to visit one day. Hridya Ghosh, there you go, man. Enjoy the shout out. Gramat. Ah, Grammatikov. Yes, I know you know the meaning of AGADMATOR. You've been a subscriber on the channel since the beginning. And yeah, I did mention what AGADMATOR means in one of the first streams I ever had. So yeah, I know you know, but keep quiet. You know, it's a great mystery unless someone reveals it. What's that black thing behind me? Like, I don't know. There's nothing. Like, it's a cupboard. Shipinator, you make memes. Sure thing, man. Are they good memes? Favorite song of all time? I don't know. Like, I don't know. If I like a really enjoyable song would be like maybe Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. So I don't know. If I had to pick one, maybe I'm pretty sure it'd be that one. Do I travel? At the moment, no, of course not. I don't think anyone is traveling at the moment. Nanopixel, thanks for the contribution, man. Yeah, I am going to watch PogChamps. I don't know the format they will be playing at, but I was a big fan of League of Legends, you know, when I was younger. So I actually do want to watch and cover those games. And okay, he missed knight f2 here, and see how they will do. Do I believe Ho Yifan is getting back stronger than ever? It could be. Hello, Tarun. Could be. I don't know. I heard she's studying for her college at the moment, not really doing all that much chess. Okay, free rook. Good job. Good job, Mikhail, grabbing that one. So he remains the leader, but Scarlet Foster is trying to catch up. Varad, my bullet nemesis, is in third place. So good job, man. Bruno in fourth. Bruno, it's never your day, but it's still early. You can still do it. Travis Nemata. Okay, we haven't seen a game by Travis Nemata, so we might see one if it ever happens. Okay, it's happening. Let's check it out. Pratik Pokrarel says he won a game in the Friday Arena. Good job, man. For those of you asking to be a mod, as long as I can still manage the chat, like, I don't think we need more mods. But I do have one rule. I don't make mods anyone who doesn't have a profile photo. So no mystery people for mods. Ah, Sebastian, you want me to open tabs by the mouse wheel? Yeah, I know that's a thing, but I don't know. I prefer to do the right-click open tab, even though you can, of course, it makes sense to use one click rather than 2 clicks. And I do sometimes use it. I don't know. Sometimes I go for the right-click Open a new tab sometimes for the mouse wheelie. Best book for openings? I don't know. As I haven't studied openings all that much, I wouldn't be able to recommend a book on openings. If I had a time machine, which era I would go to for chess? Oh, well, of course, to the first American Chess Congress to visit the greatest chess party ever. Were I shocked when Dubov destroyed Nakamura in Armageddon? Well, kinda yeah. You kind of expect Nakamura to do well. Okay, now if he defends, now just rook captures wins, because you have knight checks, wins the 2 pieces for the rook, so Travis Nemata can go for it here. But he doesn't, for some reason. Ah, okay, he wanted the captures and checkmate. But now black defended. Yeah, I think it was better to be greedy. Okay, an exchange is also fine. Yeah, Howard Rourke, at 1 million subscribers, if the channel ever reaches that, we will disclose the meaning of AGADMATOR. That is correct, yes. How many chess games I've played? I don't know. Like, if you combine all the websites, all the platforms, and over-the-board games, I still couldn't even give you a close, even, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's over 100,000, but like I said, I mean, I couldn't give you an approximation. Thanks for the contribution, Osmandis. Ah, some of the best videos to watch before sleep. Okay. Will I do a Q&A anytime soon? I don't know. I thought about making another one. The previous one I made like 2 years ago. But I'm pretty much answering all of the questions here. So... No, it's not boring. A lot of people actually say that they you know, fall asleep watching my videos. I think that's a good thing. You know, you go to sleep thinking about chess, then you wake up thinking about chess. Like, it's the best. Oblinky, you subbed instantly. Good job, man. Welcome aboard. NYCBG, thanks, man. Thank you for the contribution. All right, so what do we have here? How will Travis Nemata do this? No berserks. It's nearing the end of the tournament and people are not berserking. They are being careful. Okay, I guess you want to bring the knight here. Makes sense, but also just push the pawn, so that's why he's dislodging the knight. He wants to start pushing. Yeah, he should be able to win this pretty convincingly. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I didn't think he meant like it was boring. Could Magnus defeat Leela with a queen handicap? Yes, of course. Queen handicap is just too much. The best endgame book I know of, there are of course a lot. You can just Google best endgame book. I recommend Mark Dvoretsky's Endgame Manual. But any book you grab on endgames, you will not you know, mistake. All right, Scarlett Foster and Bruno nearing in, but it's gonna be hard as Michael has the flame. For those of you who are also new here, the flame is when you win 3 games in a row, then you get the flame, then every win after that gets you 2 extra points, so it does matter to be consistently winning. Like Michal now, he has the flame, and it will be hard for other players to catch up to him as there is only 6 minutes left in the tournament. Đukarić analysis, that's already in the endgame, but yeah, we can check out what's happening in the endgame. So rook endgame. So we'll see with both with a minute on the clock, and both have berserked. My favorite opening. I'm not answering that. I will let the chat answer that, since it's a well-known fact. Any giveaway for 10 million subs? Oh, I don't think there are so many people watching chess, but more and more people are getting into chess, so at some point, you know, in a few years from now, I don't think it will be, you know, all that impossible for a chess channel to have like a few million subscribers. Yes, the chat has it correct. It is the Evans Gambit, the greatest opening ever. Yes, I've seen some of you also asking. Yeah, I can play blindfold, just not very well, obviously. Yeah, of course, the Evans Gambit. What video editor do I use? I don't use a video editor, as I don't edit the videos, but I have to edit the podcast a little bit, so I use Premiere Pro for that. Kruno Makovac, thanks a lot, man. The next podcast, I don't have an exact date, but should be like maybe next week. You guys will know about it, and I'm gonna make like a premiere of it again. So don't. Some of you thought it was actually a live stream, which it wasn't. It was a new YouTube feature called a premiere. And Jabeski flags Đukarić analysis. So good job, Jabeski. So it will not be a live stream, but it will allow you to chat with other people like it's a live stream, but it's not. Okay. Another game by the leader would be appropriate, as he's really crushing the field here. So Michal against Travis Nemata. Could I share something about my earliest childhood memories about chess? I could. Well, okay, I often mention this. I don't know if you guys ever like heard it or maybe read about it somewhere, but I learned chess when I was very young, like 4 or 5 years old, but then I didn't play it for a very long time, like till I was 16. But one of my earliest memories from chess is definitely just watching my grandfather play. He was a FIDE master in Croatia here, and like he would just play chess all day, every day. And you know, whenever I walked outside, he was playing chess. You know, like on the porch or somewhere with either his friend or a colleague from the chess club, like all the time. If I remember something about my grandpa, it's that he was like playing chess all day. So that would be probably the earliest thing. But like maybe I could pinpoint one specific memory, but it's a bit hazy now. Will I come on Samai stream tomorrow? Oh, it depends on when is it and what's it about. I don't know. I will ask him what's happening tomorrow. When's the good stuff coming back? Very soon. And Michal wins another game. So good job, Michal. Black decline. Oh no. Yeah, he resigned. Of course, he's down a full rook now. He blundered the rook. But a draw offer was proposed, so of course Travis Nemata was not interested in a draw. He was also he had a flame and he wanted to catch up to Michal, but Michael wouldn't have it. Bruno, how are you doing? Let's see if Bruno is doing any better now against House. Bruno against House. House is actually my father-in-law, so let's see how he does against Bruno. House doing well this tournament. Yeah, just watching videos will not improve your chess all that much. Okay, there are some very high quality videos, like I think like St. Louis has a lot of videos on their channel on openings, which are you know, very well explained by some very strong grandmasters like Varuzhan Akobian. He does some very nice opening videos, and one I really enjoy is I don't know what's it called, like the Remote Academy, Igor Smirnov. But like if you just Google Igor Smirnov YouTube, you will find a lot of good videos on openings, ideas, and well, they're just really good. So, but just watching videos, like, it's not gonna improve your chess all that much. You also have to play, do your own analysis, you know. Max Donner, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the contribution. Yeah, okay. That's a very accurate way of putting it. My videos motivate you to become better and make chess super interesting. That's actually what I was going for. Like, you will not get better directly by watching my videos. Okay, if you're an absolute beginner, and sometimes I will mention stuff that are very important for beginners, but mostly you will get interested and motivated to pick up on chess, make you know, do it more often, do it better, do it properly. Okay, now you kind of, yeah, that's mate. Ha! It was important for the knight to cover the f2 square, and then it's mate. House delivers mate. Good job, man. Takes down Bruno. And it was the final game. And House finishes in the top 10. Wow, that is good stuff. So the tournament has finished. Both tournaments, the Meadow Arena and the AGADMATOR Friday Arena. And the winners of the tournament are Michael, that's Michael Jakrlin, also from Croatia. Good job, man, taking down everyone. Followed by Scarlett Foster and Nat Paul. So those are the top three. In fourth, we have Bruno Pavčević, Varad 45, Devan Esh 29, Travis Nemata, Daniel C87, Đukarić Analysis, House, and since it's a big tournament, we're gonna read to the top 20. Julian Riz 27, We Will All Die. Okay, man, that's true. In 12th, Abjit in 13, Klaus Schröer in 14th, Indian Cat 15, Borbedy Borb, who is a frequent player in the tournament, in 16, then Breach 4, Crush 007, then it's Pim9, LH Levzy in 19th, and Kid 39 in 20th. So congratulations everyone, and good job on such a nice tournament. A lot of people playing. I don't think we had any problems with anyone using computer assistance, so that's always great. And of course, big congratulations to the winners. I will of course mention it of course in the next video, which will be tomorrow. But after this stream, I am now publishing our continuation of the Paul Morphy saga, Boden versus Morphy. It's quite the game, so I do hope you will enjoy that as well. And Jadip Chakrabarti, thank you for the contribution, man. You have a t-shirt that says, as of move 9 we have a completely new game. Wow, I would like to see that. If you have some social networks, do post it and, you know, tag me so I can see it. But yeah, do I know Michal personally? Yes, I do know Michal personally. He's a great guy, a very strong player. He defeated me in the last classical game we played. So very strong guy. And he really did a number on everyone here, losing only a few games. So That's it for this stream, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I know you guys wanna do some challenges, but I had like a really long day and made a video. Also did the stream, so I will not be doing any challenges today. But when we finish up with what I'm doing now, like with the manga stuff and with I have a few more things to take care of with the podcast, then I'm gonna start streaming more. I probably am gonna move to Twitch for the streams, for the challenges, and then we're gonna like really party. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for showing up. Really enjoyed it. Hope you did as well, and I will see you soon. You should be receiving a notification like in some 10 seconds as the Paul Morphy saga continues. See you soon, guys.